Hi all, welcome to Soumya's Tech Talks. Today we will mostly focus on the tools required for software development in C and C++. So as we are doing lectures on the C programming language, we need some environment where we practice our software programs in C language, and also you can practice exercises. So that today we will discuss the installation procedure for that tools, and also we discuss how to use the tools. Okay, so for C to develop, we you need a IDE like integrated development, and also you need a compiler. So for that we need two things here. So we will mostly use WSL. WSL is Windows subsystem for Linux. So where you will run Linux on the Windows platform. Okay, so why we choose Linux? Because so most of the software development uh, is happening on the Linux systems only compared to Windows. Okay, so if you see any embedded systems or any automotive or artificial intelligence or any kind of softwares, they mostly Linux is the used as the software development environment. So we will install this WSL so that you directly use Linux platform on the Windows. Okay, so this is very faster. So you no need uh, two operating systems on your Windows. Like you earlier days they used to dual boot, where one boot's procedure you will run Windows, and if you boot to Linux you will only use Linux. So you cannot use same time both Linux and Windows. That is the earlier disadvantages with the dual boot system. But Windows has come up with very nice approach where you can run on your Windows system only, you can run the Linux. Okay, so in that Linux environment you can write your own software, C++ programs. You can develop the any embedded system projects. So anything you can do inside that WSL. So you can use same way how you use a normal Linux system. Okay, so it is available in the Microsoft Store for free, and also it is very secure environment. So that you can use it safely. So there will be no virus or something attack that Linux system inside the Windows. Okay, so the next one we will use Visual Studio Code for our development as a IDE. Okay, so this Visual Studio is best for C and also C++. You can do Python, and also web development also it supports. Okay, and also the main advantage with the Visual Studio Code is you also install different plugins like AI plugins. Like if you see Copilot, which is recently the AI tool which is using by many software developers, where it will automate and generate some source code, and it will do a lot of things, so which we will discuss in the later sections. Okay, and the GUI also means the software also very user friendly. So it is very friendly, so you can easily use, and it is also available for free. Okay, so now we will discuss on how to install this to in your Linux, sorry, Windows systems. Okay, now we will go to the Microsoft Store. Okay, so inside Microsoft Store, you can see Visual Studio Code, VS Code. Type VS Code and search for that. Okay, and here you see the Visual Studio Code and Visual Studio Code Insider. So I will prefer this Visual Studio Code Insider, because there will be a lot of developments happening on Visual Studio Code, like adding new AI tools and everything, so that you will get those updates. So open that and click on the installation. So it is a free software, so you no need to pay anything. So it will download and it will be installed. Now you can go to your applications and search for VS Code. See here it is installed. I will open this. Okay, so it is opened. It will look like this, your VS Code. So we will be using this IDE only for our complete lecture. Okay, so now let's close this, and we'll move to installation of the WSL. Okay, now to install WSL, again go to the Microsoft Store, okay, and search for Ubuntu. Okay, so here you will see lot of Ubuntu variants. So I am installing latest one, 24.0, which is the latest one, and open it. Click on the install. So this is also a free software. So once you click, it will download first. It might take some time because WSL is more in size. So once downloaded, it will automatically installs. So let's wait for that. Okay, once you install, it will look like this. So you can click on open. Okay, so once you open, it will open your WSL like this. Okay, so this is your Ubuntu, WSL Ubuntu. So it will come here. So you can first time when you install, so it might ask for username and password. You can give any username and password. So then your WSL will be created. Okay, so this is your Windows environment. Now once you have installed WSL, click the open the VS Code again, so which will open in the Windows environment. Now you click left side bottom, you click and it will show one window. Click on the connect to WSL window. Now your VS Code will connect to the WSL environment. So you can see it is uh, doing this opening remote, which means it is connecting to your WSL environment. It may take some time. Now once your Visual Studio is connected to Linux environment, now let's open a terminal here. This terminal is your Linux environment, not your Windows. So you are now connected to your Ubuntu environment. So here you can do use any basic Linux commands, like you can create a folders. So like I will create a folder called for example hello world. Okay, so I will create a folder called hello world, and you can open that folder here. So hello world. So let's create a small hello world C program where it will just print a message called hello world. So you can create a new file, C file. Okay, so let's say hello world.c we will create. Okay, so yeah, you press OK. You can create like this. Now you can write a small program. Let's say I don't explain, I won't explain this program, so we will do it later. Okay, now just add some few code, just print the hello world message. So okay, I will write a main function here and print hello world. Okay, so now I will run it. So to run it, you can, yeah, this is the small program. So now let's run it. So click on the run and run without debugging. So we will discuss the options later. Now it will ask you to select a compiler. So select any of the compiler. So we will discuss all in the later sections. So select this compiler, so it will run. So you can see here it printed the hello world. So today we discuss about the tools required, and we also install the tools. So from tomorrow onwards, we will start the lectures about the C programming language. Okay, thank you. Thank you all. So let's see you in next lecture. Happy learning. Bye. and don't forget to like and share this video with your friends. Bye for now.